goes off all the time every time I start to stream. Because it's an alert letting me know I'm streaming. I let me know that I'm streaming. Weird, I know. Welcome to Level 3 Gaming. This is PABLOMAN44. We're on another Minecraft video. I'm about to do some building. It's been a long time. Too long. But I just felt like getting back into it. We're going to be on for an hour till about 6 p.m. So let's try to get as much done as we can. This is the house I was working on last time. I think I'm going to start finishing up its exoskeleton. That sounds disgusting. So I should build these walls up. How high am I going to make these walls? Now this is the top floor. I see. I should have went back and watched the video of the last stream, so I know exactly what I'm doing here. Here's the steps. You know that. This is the ground. This is the floor. This is the main room. There's going to be like a living space up here, since it's a master suite. This is a walk-in closet, and this is the master bathroom. Now, was I putting anything over here? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I was doing with this space over here. I might not have been. So I might be able to just close it off. Look at Chris P. Chris P's watching. Chris P's all the way in Vegas right now, melting. He's melting. I'm in here, well, I'm not actually freezing. The AC is not on too high. Sometimes I be in here freezing. I don't know. I like the summer, but I don't like the bugs. I don't like it being too hot. But I don't like the cold either. I'm weird like that. But Crispy, since you're watching, we're, you know, doing some more building on the city. When you come back, then we're gonna do some more as well. I just wanted to knock some of this out. Now, was I building up this higher? No, I don't think I need this higher. I think I could just take this off. Don't mind me, I always do this and have to retrace. Let's see, I go down. I should really take a potion, but it's alright. I can do this without potions. Oops. Just want to build this outer wall. I don't know if there's going to be windows here. Maybe I don't know. I try to do as much planning as I can, but then I get ahead of myself and I forget to plan certain things. But come on, I'll make it work. I'm not a noob at this. I'm just a little, you know, unorthodox. Do things a little different. See, I built that red house over there. I built this, you know, unusual mansion there. You know. My kids built these weird houses here. David, you want to say hi to Christian? He's watching. Hi. Say it louder.
Hi.
Say hi, Christian.
Hi.
Why you say Christian so low?
Hi, Christian. What's up, Chris?
Yeah, I have a in-studio audience. So this is the roof of this first floor. I don't think I'm gonna put anything above it, so closing this off is perfectly fine right now. This isn't like gonna be my living space. It's just gonna be a random house in the world, so I don't want to do too much to these. They're more to just fill up the city. Later on I'll do furnishing. I'm not gonna do too much. I may not even touch the inside of these for a while. Just doing the walls and the ceilings and roof and windows and doors. If it has a pool, anything on outside that when you're walking past it, running past it, flying past it, on a horse, trotting past it, you'll see and it looks nice, you know? I don't want to put too much into trying to make the interior looking so wonderful. I wish I had an interior decorator, like someone who could come in and hook stuff up on the inside. It's really hard to find good help. Too many people out here griefing and trolling. Like, I don't got time for that. Oh, your uncle's not in the room. It's just me and your brother. So, but I'll tell him you said what's up. Kristen said hi to everybody.
Hi.
David had to gather himself to say hi. It's almost Crispy's birthday. What's today? Friday? 2 more days? 2 more days and he'll be 4 years old. No, he's gonna be 12. Makes me feel old. My oldest son is 12 years old. I know there's people who have older children than that, but you know, it's just me, you know. 12 years ago, it's like, sheesh. It's dumb hot out here. It's dumb hot. First of all, here's a grammar lesson, a spelling lesson, whatever. Dumb is spelled with a B at the end. It has a B, like thumb. In case you didn't know, thumb has a B at the end. See, we learn something new every day, don't we? You can't ever say Dad didn't teach you anything. I teach you something new every day. This is the tedious part about building in, you know, vanilla Minecraft for PlayStation and console and stuff. There's no world edit. I can't just click here, go all the way over there, click there, and then tap away on my keyboard, and boom, the whole wall is built. I do have Windows 10 version of Minecraft, and I also have the Java version. I don't know what they call it nowadays. I don't even know if mine is upgraded to anything. It probably isn't. So I do play with World Edit every now and then. It's been a while, but there's nothing like having a controller in your hand. I hate using the mouse and keyboard for games. That's just me. To each his own, right? I'm not gonna knock anybody who likes PC gaming, but it's just not for me. I mean, Roblox is okay with it, but it's still awkward. I still hate it. I'd rather plug in my because I do have a program that I could plug my controller into my my laptop and use a controller for games like that. It tricks the game program to thinking I'm using an Xbox controller, since it's a Windows 10 and Xbox stuff. And I'm able to use my DualShock 4, which is a much better controller. I know I'm going to get some trolls for that, but facts are facts. We speak facts here at Level 3 Gaming, not feelings and opinions. I know a lot of people disagree with me. Xbox lovers out there think that the controller is the best, but it's big and doofy to me. I never liked the controller. That's probably why I never gave the console a chance. Because the controller, you can blame the controller. You lost a possible, well, and the game sucked. But, it started somewhere. I didn't like how everybody who bought an Xbox when it came out was like, oh, it's the PlayStation killer. I'm like, you're not going to say it's going to kill the thing I love. And then I'm going to be happy about it and jump on board. I'm just not. Okay. So I know that wall's going to go up higher. But for now we'll leave that. I think I'm going to do the inside walls first. The controller is not awesome. It is stupid, and you know it. And the way you hold the controller with both hands on the side, right? Why is one analog stick at the top and one is at the bottom? How awkward is that? And I bet we get a bunch of people say, oh, that's so much more comfortable. You literally have to have your fingers in different positions on your different hands. That doesn't make any sense. It's stupid. Analog sticks should be right next to each other at the bottom of the controller where your hand rests naturally. You're doing all this unnatural stuff. That's probably why a bunch of y'all have like hand issues. And you're weirdos. Not all Xbox owners are weirdos. Yes, they are. But yeah, I mean, controller aside, man, where are the exclusives? Like, what's Xbox big exclusive right now? Like, to sell that Xbox One X, that most powerful gaming console. It was a PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Yeah, what happened to that? Oh, Fortnite. Oh, Fortnite is for every console. Oh, wow, burned. You don't have a God of War killer. You don't have a Horizon Zero Dawn killer out there. You don't. You don't have anything that's in competition and is gonna knock it out. Uncharted rests at night knowing that it's the king of its genre. What you gotta say about Xbox exclusives? What genre are they killing? What are they king of? The king of lameness. King of being horrible. I remember, which Xbox was it? Might have been the 360. Yeah, it was the 360. And that's the one in the PS3 era, right? So, a good friend of mine, God rest his soul, rest in peace, Bo. You know, it was a sad loss. That was my homeboy, but knowing that he found God before he left was, what made me happy. Good man. But at the time he had a Xbox 360, and we worked together at Andrews Children's Center, and he brought in his Xbox 360 because he really wanted me to like it. And he would play, what is it, Gears of War. And Gears of War looked so boring, man. Like, it was just boring. It looked boring. It was slow. You had like 3 enemies on the screen at once. Come on, you guys know. Like, you can't doubt it. Like, the first Gears of War, I don't know about the second one. I never played it, but I did play the first Gears of War for a hot second. And at the time, like I said, I had a PlayStation 3. PlayStation 3 just came out, and I was playing Resistance Fall of Man. Anybody who knows Resistance Fall of Man, when it came out, it was like the best. Like, that game was awesome. I miss it. I wish they would reboot it, but do it correct, you know? But anyway, Resistance Fall of Man, they put so many different characters on the screen, enemies on the screen, that you had to face, and it was fast paced. The entire game was fast paced. So I played Gears of War, and he tried to get me to convert, and I was like, okay, if I play Gears of War, then you gotta play Resistance. He was blown away, like his head exploded, figuratively, because Gears of War was so slow and boring, and it wasn't even like you're being stealthy. It's like, it can be slow, but slow and boring. You expect slow pace, maybe not a lot of action in a Metal Gear game, which Metal Gear games are awesome, because you're trying to be stealthy. You can expect that in a Hitman game, because you have to be quiet. You're an assassin. You can't be noticed. But Gears of War, when you got this big loud gun and like killing monster like things, monster people or whatever it was killing, I don't remember. you can't be that slow and boring. Like, that was like, it was discouraging. So it turned me away. I was like, I'm just gonna stick with what I know and what's good, and I stuck with the PlayStation, and they rewarded me for it by giving me the best console exclusives on the market, hands down. And you can be a big Xbox lover. You can eat, sleep, breathe, live Xbox, but you know in your heart, search your heart, search it, deep in your heart, deep in your soul, PlayStation is king of exclusives. You know that. You cannot deny it. I don't want to hear nothing. Leave something in the comment section. Anyone who watches this and hears it, if you got friends who want to debate, let's have a debate in the comment section. Because I believe it's a fact. Not an opinion. A fact. Oh, I should have did this one. That PlayStation is the king of exclusives. Like, they kill Xbox and Microsoft when it comes to the exclusive game. Which is why they're killing them in a console war. Killing them. Selling way more consoles. because of the exclusives. Xbox, yeah, you got the most powerful console in the market with the Xbox One X. But that's only going to be short-lived, and what kind of life is that? That's not living, that's surviving. You're trying to survive. And I get it, you know? You want to survive in this game. But PlayStation is going to come out with the PS5 in a couple of years. Maybe 2020. 2021. And it's going to destroy everything. Because it's a perfect time. They didn't just come out with the PS4 Pro. It would have been several years already. It's been out. So people wouldn't be upset at having to spend more money on a console. They'll be welcoming the idea of spending money on a new console. Especially one that's going to be superior to everything. And it's a PlayStation brand. Because they know I'm going to spend another $500 maybe on this machine. And Sony is going to pump out these games that are going to make it so worth it. I'm going to feel like I robbed Sony. This is what people are going to feel like. That's what I feel like sometimes. Like, man, I got Sony this time because I only paid $400 for my PS4 Pro. You know, and these games they got on it, this console should be worth more than that. I should have paid more than that. You know, and that's how people are going to feel with the PlayStation 5. You guys liking it so far? I'm gonna add a little extra stuff here. Let's see. What is that? Should I put this on the corner? Give it one block in. One block in here. So let's break this block and let's do this. Let me do that. Yeah, maybe I'll do one over there as well. Let's see, does it line up? Yeah, it does. Here, and it gives us the one space. You see? See how things work out? Alright, let's do that. It's looking nice. I think it's looking nice. I don't have any kind of design background. I didn't go to school for this kind of stuff. I used to watch a lot of YouTube videos on ideas and stuff, but now that I got the hang of just building stuff, a lot of times I'll just be driving around and I'll see something, see someone's house, and I'm like, that would be so dope in Minecraft. And I'll try to remember it, and I'll get pieces of it. I get, you know, the essence of it. This is one house I really want to build. I pass by it all the time, taking my wife to work, and it is such an awesome house. I really want to build it. So I Google mapped it. I think I took some screenshots. At some point I'm gonna do a segment on it. You know, I'm gonna do like a series on it, building a real life house in Minecraft, maybe something like that. What I want to work on is trees. That's what I'm gonna work on. Cause I don't particularly like the trees that come up in Minecraft that just pop up. I like to make my own trees now. I've seen a lot of videos on it. I have like some evergreen tree designs and stuff. It's very limited what you can do here in console Minecraft, but you know, I try to make the best out of what I got, and that's how I've been all my life. You know, grew up in an upbringing where you had to do that, you know, in just, you know, everyday living. So that's what I do now. Yeah, all these walls are white. I would have loved to double stack and do some colored walls and whatnot, but like I said, this is not, that's too much water. Don't give him that much water. And don't, if you have a lot of water in that jar, Harrison, don't drink it all. Save some for later. Don't want you to drink too much. Yeah, I would love to build double walls, you know, do something like one side, you know, one wall when I walk in the room is yellow or green or red or something, and the next room is white or gray or something. I've done that in my my mega mansion that's over there that hasn't loaded up. You know, well, it's kind of, you can kind of see it way in the distance back there. But like I said, that's my space. You know, that's where I'm gonna spend a lot of time. You know, we'll probably do some fun videos once we get more of this stuff built. Have some fun in the city. Like, we've had some war games in this place with the four of us, my brother and I, and Crispy and Zion. But you know, probably do a lot more stuff, like different stuff, once we get more of the city built, like do some hide and seek kind of stuff. We haven't done that yet, but we're gonna get into all that. But you know, these houses here, they're just, you know, they're just decorating the city houses. They're just fillers. But you know, I'm gonna spend time on them to make them look good outside, you know, and eventually maybe I'll do some stuff on the inside. Like, I always show this stuff, but I want to put in some of these houses like this. This is the garage. It's on the side. It's an extra piece. It has lights, so when it's dark, you know, the lights come on. But the cool thing about this, one of the cool things about it is, like, you can pretend you're rolling up in your car and you got to park in the garage. But how you gonna get in? The garage door is open. It's closed. That's a button. And you open the garage. And voila, the garage door is open. I got that. I don't know who to credit for that. I was watching a lot of random videos and I just saw it, and then I just followed the tutorial step by step on how to do it. So I'm totally sorry for whoever, you know, put that up, and you know, I followed your tutorial. That I didn't give you credit for it in this video, but you know, this is a nice space. This was my first big mansion. It's my second house in this city world, but it's my first big mansion. I wanted to do a big garage space. You know, I got a little, like, it's like a shop in here. You know, you can work on the cars. I thought this was, like, you know, just some added detail that I saw people do. This looks like a little oil spill. You know, it happens. You know, it's doing an oil change, something gets on the ground, you have to put that stuff on top of it so that, you know, the oil doesn't go everywhere. It dries it up and then you clean it up. There's a vent, got some toolboxes and whatnot. There's some tires, spare tires sitting there. Got some tool hooks, you know, some decorative stuff here. There's some more stuff for storage. There's a TV in here, some speakers. You know, you want to be entertained. You want to watch a movie while you're working on a car or something. So, yeah, that's that. You can also close the garage door from the inside with this button, and from the outside with this button. So, it's 3 buttons that control the one door. One on the outside garage, so you can walk in, you don't have to get in the car. On the inside, you can close it while you're in there, and then one in the car for that. But anyway, I want to do some cool stuff like that around the city in certain spots, but I don't want to do a whole lot of that to spend a lot of time on, you know, building stuff like that when I could just build another house and, you know, fill up the city a little more. I gotta put trees going down this, a lot more trees. I don't know if I'm liking the spacing I have with these trees, if I want to add trees in between or bushes or something. I was thinking about doing something in here, but I don't know. I think I don't want to cover it too much, but I don't want it to be too empty. I know what I want to do behind these houses, or put a whole lot of trees back here, and I may just plant them, you know, the old-fashioned way, instead of going through the motions of building the trees, because then I'll take a lot. I'll just plant some trees and let them naturally grow, or, you know, throw some bone meal on it, get it popping. But yeah, I think that I was gonna do that. But okay, I'm gonna go inside the house here. Let's go through the front door. Let's see what we got going on here. Walk in. I did put a rug there. This is the garage. How high are these ceilings? I don't want to make the top floor the same, because then the house would be too tall up there. But I did want high ceilings down here. Master bedroom doesn't have to have such high ceilings. This, I think, is a bedroom due to the carpet. This is the living room space. I'm gonna put one of those big TVs in here, one of the ones I make, not the ones that like a painting or not. Oh, I labeled this a bathroom. This is gonna be a bathroom. So this is the living room space with the bathroom in here. This here leads to the upstairs, and there's gonna be a closet here. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a closet here. This space, I don't know exactly what I'm doing here, just something simple. Here's the kitchen area. I remember this. I do gotta put some windows. There's absolutely no light in here. I have mobs spawning off, so I don't have to worry about you know, things coming in and trying to eat us and kill us and destroy us while we're building. So only when we go and we're actually in here and we're hanging out and just, you know, doing everyday living stuff, then I turn on survival and let the games begin with the mobs. But that's not anytime soon. We want to build uninterrupted. Well, we got halfway through the stream so far, and we got a little bit done here. But I think I'm gonna go. I have a 3 high wall now. I think I'm on a 4 high wall. Oops. I'm gonna do a 4 high wall on the inside. It's gonna make me have to bring the wall up to 5 on the outside. 4 high wall should be fine. Alright, we're gonna build some of this up, and then we're gonna go down there and we're gonna look at it. Yeah, 4 high wall should be fine. That should be perfectly fine. Christopher, you want to ask any questions? You got any requests? Want me to do anything? You have anything, any input? Don't be shy and don't be quiet. Guys, make sure you're sharing those chips. Okay, this one piece here. This here. And then I can go ahead and do the outer wall. It'll be 2. Alright, I'm not doing it like that. So yeah, I spent a lot of time playing No Man's Sky lately, which is a very fun game now that they've updated and basically made it new. Because the game it once was did not intrigue me. So many negative reviews. It looked like, you know, like what is the purpose of this? Like why would I want to play this? That's how I looked at it. So I didn't buy it. And then I was told that they changed everything, the way it looks. They added a whole bunch of stuff. They let you play online with your friends. I was like, oh, definitely, I'm in. It was on sale. It was on a mega sale, so I bought it. It was very cheap, actually. And I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed the game. So I've kind of neglected my Minecraft stuff, and I feel bad about that. I actually neglected a lot. I need to finish God of War. Don't shoot me. I know I should have been finished it. I haven't finished Horizon Zero Dawn. And the reason why I haven't finished that is because, you know, a lot of games come out. And when it comes out, you know, I like to play it. And then my friends, they play Minecraft, they play GTA, and they play No Man's Sky, they play Fortnite. So they get sidetracked and doing other stuff. You know, I got everyday life stuff. So then things get, you know, a little busy, and then I don't finish a game. But I end up going back to finish games. I tell you, I will finish God of War eventually one day. I will finish Horizon Zero Dawn. With Horizon, I could have finished it a long time ago, but I was trying to 100% the game, which is very difficult because you have to find so much stuff and there's so many things to find. And you know, like I said, I get sidetracked playing other stuff. I forget what I was doing last. Like with this, I even forgot what was the last thing I did in this city to my building here, to this house, and I had to refresh my own memory. Here's the space. This is a walk-in closet, right? Should I put a window? And this closets don't usually have windows, but this is on a front space. Maybe I should have made the closet on the back end. Like here, next to the bathroom. But I feel like I've done that song and dance before, where I put the closet and the bathroom next to each other, you know? Well, they're kind of next to it, but you know, they're on different walls. I don't know. I think I'm gonna put a window here and figure out the rest later. How many blocks is this? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 2 plus 3, 4. The fifth block would be the middle. And little 2 on the side. So that should be 3 blocks on this side, 3 in the middle, 3 blocks on this side. Perfect. Now does this line up underneath? No. Doesn't quite. Maybe I should make it exactly how it is down here, which would mean doing this. This is gonna be roof, so the highest I can go with this would probably be best to look at it like 3 high, 2 wide. Right? Is that how we're looking at it? So let's forget about it being, you know, symmetrical on the inside. Let's make sure it looks good on the outside. Okay, so then I can come in, let me see, oops. I don't need this right now. So we'll switch the acacia planks. And we'll do this. Hello viewers, we got 3 viewers now, guys. How you doing? State your name, your favorite color, your favorite game. Thank you for joining us here at Level 3 Gaming. We're trying to build some houses in this city here. You know, we're trying to make it look nice out here. And you know, placing blocks isn't the most spectacular thing to witness, but I think the finished product is worth, you know, watching it unfold. I hope it is. That is my hope, my dream. Not really my dream. I don't remember my dreams. Let's have a discussion. How often do you remember what you dreamt of the night before when you wake up the next day? And how upset are you sometimes when you wake up, you didn't want to wake up from the dream yet, and then you're like, I can't remember what I was dreaming about. How upsetting is that? That's upsetting for me. Is it upsetting for you? Do you get upset like I do when you wake up early from a dream and you were enjoying the dream and now you're up and you can't even remember everything that happened in the dream? So at least you can live in at least you can live knowing, you know, what the dream was about and what was going on. You can have that memory. It's like living an experience. Sometimes dreams are like living an experience you're not really alive for because you're asleep, you know? So let's talk about that. Do you have dreams that you wish you didn't wake up from when you woke up from it? You know, that eventually it's like, okay, now I could get up. Now I'd be fine getting up. You wish you had situations like that and not Like in the middle of the best thing about the dream that's happening. Boom, you get up. And it'd be for something stupid, like something fell. Somebody made a loud noise in another room and you heard it and it woke you up. The sun came through the window, through your blinds or your curtains or whatnot, and hit your face, so now it's direct sunlight on your face, and you, in your dream you realize it and you wake up. Something's wrong here. I might have to make this one higher or make the windows one lower. But yeah, how many times does that happen? It's happened too many times for me. Too many times for me to be happy about it. I'm not happy. I'm upset. I'm tired of my dreams being interrupted with foolishness. Now, when I say foolishness, I mean foolishness. Oh, this is a closet. I could have the wooden ceiling. That's fine. I'm not gonna alter it anymore. I'm not gonna do that. But the rest of the house has to have a regular ceiling. Well, the rest of the top floor. Oops. I blocked it. Come on. Come on. Yeah, my viewers are very quiet today. Don't be quiet. Don't be shy. Talk to me. Talk to me and the boys. I got the little ones with me and I got Zion with me. Chris P is in Las Vegas. So everyone give a shout out to Chris P. I think he's still one of our viewers. We miss him here, but you know, he'll be back soon. He'll be back, and then we get focused, right? I am balancing being a lot of things right now, but you know, one of my biggest missions in life is always family and being a father. That's the number one thing right now. You know, I'm a Christian man. I don't know your faith. I don't know what you believe. It's okay. You can believe what you want. You know, I'm not gonna judge you for it. I'm not gonna feel anything different about you for it. But it's my belief, and in my beliefs, you know, family has to come first. You know, God wants us, as far as things here, you know, I always put God first. But as far as things here on this earth, family has to be number one. So major part of that is being a dad. So I try to raise my kids and teach them the right things. You know, they're boys, so they don't always listen. And they like to experience things the wrong way first. But, you know, I stay faithful and I stay grounded as a father, knowing it's my job and what I got to do, and I won't be discouraged, ever be discouraged by anything that they do. I just know that I have to get them to where they need to go so that they can be good men and walk around and be happy in life, you know, in this crazy world we live in. But we don't want to get too mushy and political up in here. But yeah, so I appreciate you guys for sitting and watching me do this. Look, hello neighbors. I don't have my my button, my soundboard, you know, handy with me right now. Don't come join me. Get out of here. Don't interrupt my stream with your nonsense of coming and trying. What are you gonna do? You're gonna build? You don't come in here into this Minecraft city right now and you're not gonna build. I'm going off stream in 19 minutes. We got 19 minutes left. Chris P, I ain't trying to join. And he's just gonna run around and be all up in my space and try to, you know, hog the camera time. Because that's what you guys do. That's what you guys do. I need to go downstairs so that I can make sure that the diorite that I have in my hand is what I'm using for sealing. It is. Awesome. Zion try to be sneaky too. He walked in here with his controller on and whispered, "I'm playing Minecraft." I know what you're doing. You're trying to be on part of the stream. I get too much camera time? No, I don't. Not enough.
What?
We have Paul Brown in the house. Everyone shout out to Brownie Bye. He also has a YouTube channel. I don't know the details of it. But I will, I'm definitely going to start putting links to my homeboys' pages because, you know, they have some good content. They do some good stuff. It may not be as family friendly as my channel is here, but, you know, to each his own. You know, they do what they like. They do what they please. Like on my Twitch, it's not family friendly exactly. Everyone, Brown says hello. You know, but these guys, we have fun together. We have fun playing games together. You know, it's funny. I haven't met these guys in person except for one. I don't want to say government names on there. I want to keep getting everybody's government name. Yeah, we do need to stream soon. One of them, they came visited, you know, America a couple of years ago now, and you know, we hung out, went to the movies. You know, I took the boys to the movies. We went. He had his wife with him. You know, we hung out. It was fun. We saw. What did we see? Do anybody remember?
We saw Black Panther.
No, it wasn't Black Panther. It was. He wasn't here for Black Panther. What movie did we see?
I think it was the Lego Batman.
Lego Batman. That's exactly what we saw. Yes, it was Lego Batman.
That's what I wanted to watch.
We all wanted to watch it. I know you wanted to watch it, especially.
I was just eating yummy.
David, I know you have hopes and dreams of there being a Lego Spider-Man movie, but it's not in the works right now. We'll see what happens. They have other Spider-Man movies like Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I don't know if that's something you could watch. You should come to the UK. We can do blogs while you're here. Of course, I want to. You know, I've never been on a plane. It will be my first time on a plane. Coming in what's today? In like 2 weeks? On the 24th. I'm on my first time on an airplane. I'm going to Orlando, my wife and I. So, yeah, we're going to be there for like a week. And it'll be my first time on a plane. So, I'm going to get a little comfortable with flying. And, you know, I definitely want to put that in the plans to go out there. And you guys got somebody, one of you guys, you or Ali or somebody has to, you know, give me a nice comfortable space for me to come and rest my head. And you know, I don't want to pay for hotels and stuff like that. Come on, there's too many of you guys out there. And Lee's too far, so maybe not Lee. I see Lee on Snapchat. Where he lives is kind of far. But yeah, that is definitely a plan. Okay, I've closed myself out of my house. Okay, I'm gonna cover the roof now. And you guys gotta take me to that place to get the kebab with burger sauce that Ali was always talking about, and every time he said it, it made me hungry and I wanted a burger. But then I was like, it's not gonna fill that void because now he's talking about something I've never had before. And the way he talked about it, like it was the most delicious thing in the world. Which maybe he didn't feel that way, but it made me feel that way. Like I really wanted to try it. I had a talk with somebody once about burgers. I know he wasn't talking about a burger, but he said burger sauce. So it always makes me think of burgers. Ah, it's in Windsor. Everything over there sounds like it's a castle. I met someone who was from over there, and she was telling me, you know where she was from. I was like, oh, I have friends out there. And I said, Ali, I think he said Maidenhead. So I mentioned Maidenhead, and she was like, oh, that's really close to where I'm from. And I'm hearing her. I forgot what she said, where she said she was from. But I'm like, even Maidenhead. Well, that sounds like it's like a huge castle. Like it sounds like you guys live in castles. You probably don't, which is fine. I live in an apartment, so no judgment. But it just sounds like a castle. I won't be disappointed when I get there and I don't see a castle. But I would love to visit there. Everyone says good things about. Oh yeah, you just got to make sure your language is clean. I'm only gonna be on for another 14 minutes, so you got to hurry up. Cause I'm well 13 minutes now. I'm ending at 6. You know, just make sure you keep it clean. That's all. Anyone, you can join me if in the chat if you like. If you add me on PSN PABLOMAN44 and you wanna, you know, chime in, have a discussion, and you don't like to type like me. I don't like to type too much. I don't know if you gotta add me in a party so that because I'm not in a party or anything right now. But yeah, if you want to add me on PSN, you want to join, you have a discussion about stuff. And like I said, like me, you don't like to type a lot because it gets annoying. Like, might as well, I want to use words. I come from an era where we use words to actually have actual conversations with each other. If you want to do that, then, you know, add me, PABLOMAN44. All my information is at the bottom of the screen. My PSN ID is PABLOMAN44. You know, you can check me out on Twitch. Every now and then I jump on there and I stream other stuff like God of War and Grand Theft Auto and other mature games I can't play here. This is a family channel. You know, and then of course Level 3 Gaming, you know, YouTube. You're watching it, you should already know. But I leave that so that if I'm on Twitch, people can see my YouTube channel name, and like I'm on YouTube, you can see my Twitch stream name, and everyone sees my PSN ID. Add me, because we could chat, we could talk. You just gotta keep it clean. No profanity, you know, no foul language, no racism, please. No, you know, whatever your views are, however you feel, just try to keep it to yourself. This isn't the platform for it. Trust me, this is just not the platform. Alright, Brown is inviting me to a party, and I will be joining it now. Pardon the cut of the stream. You're seeing probably like rolling boxes right now. But now we're back. And we welcome Brown! Downtown Brown. Is he there?
I am here.
There he is. Welcome to the stream.
Hello, everyone.
It sounds like dishes in the back. Are you eating?
Yes. No. Sorry. I was talking to the missus. She's currently eating.
Oh, and you're currently jealous
I've already
of her.
eaten.
Oh, okay. I'm jealous of the both of you. I'm hungry. I had a couple of mangoes earlier.
Wait. Mangoes?
Yes, I love mangoes.
Hey, at least you're getting some of your 5 a day. No. We've just had Hunter's chicken Kievs.
Wow, you have to explain what that is. It sounds good.
Basically, a standard chicken Kiev.
What is a chicken Kiev? Oh, you're gonna explain it. Go ahead.
I'm just about to explain. Give me a chance. For anyone who doesn't know what a chicken Kiev is, what it is, it's minced down chicken breast, made into sort of like a flat piece, and what you do is you'll take your filling. So say you wanted something like just garlic butter, you put some garlic butter in there, then you close it off, and then what you do is get some egg all whisked up and some breadcrumbs.
Mm-hmm.
And dip it in the egg, and then dip it in the breadcrumbs, so it seals it all off nicely. And then when you cook it in the oven, obviously you wait until it goes nice and crispy brown. And then when you eat it, obviously all the juice and the garlic butter that would be inside would be all just drizzling out.
Now that sounds like the same recipe for chicken parm. That's exactly how I make my chicken for chicken parm. And after I cook it like that, I you know, put the pasta sauce on it with the cheese, and I bake it in the oven just to let the cheese melt and get, you know, a little brown at the top. So it's a very similar so that definitely tastes good, because I definitely like making chicken like that.
Yeah, but with the Hunter's chicken, if you don't know what that is, it is chicken breast that has got a bit of bacon over the top.
Oh, you lost me there.
put in the oven and cooked, and then once it's sort of nearly cooked, you put barbecue sauce and then cheese on top, and then you put it back in the oven so it all sort of like congeals and melts together, and then you just eat it. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Well, you lost me with the bacon. You had me, and then you lost me.
You don't. If you do it yourself, you don't have to have bacon.
Ah.
But
will it take away the integrity of the dish?
It is with bacon.
Now, would turkey bacon be a positive alternate? Like, could I use turkey bacon in it?
As long as it's got a smoky taste to it, because that's what gives it its taste.
Yeah, I don't buy the
I'm
cheap
pretty
stuff.
sure you could use
I like the good turkey. If I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get the good stuff, the thick stuff. That's more like it's like I don't know how to. I don't know if you guys like have like, 'cause you know it's different out there. It's more like a Canadian bacon. How Canadian bacon is thick. Turkey bacon that I get is thick like that. It's not like really
we
like thin
have
slices.
so many different types of bacon over here. It is unreal. We have like ultra thin, thin, medium, thick, ultra thick, and yeah, it's really strange.
No, that's fine. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of places here that are like that, but not where I'm from. They just have the traditional stupid bacon, and then they have fatback, which is like a really thick piece of bacon, but they usually use it to cook like stuff and just make stuff taste disgusting, because pork is disgusting. But it's like a big hunk of fat. Like, why would you want to eat that? But you know, to each his own.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like turkey bacon. Since I've started eating turkey bacon, I'm like, yeah, I love it. Like, I don't need bacon. I stopped eating pork when I was 17. It was a personal choice, nothing religious or anything.
You need to get back out there. You don't know what you're missing.
I know exactly what I'm missing, and I am happy that I'm missing it. It's like, I don't like macaroni and cheese. Everybody hates me for it.
So you're saying, if you do end up coming over to the UK...
Yep.
And I was to cook you proper British food, and it had to involve normal pork bacon, are you saying that if I put it right in front of you, you would not eat it?
And I'm telling you that in advance, so you don't do that, so that we don't have that awkward conversation at the moment, you know?
Yeah, but then there goes the dish that I was going to cook you that you said you would try ages ago, my pineapple dish.
Oh, see, now you just got to substitute. You got to find some turkey bacon and substitute, that's all.
Just bring some over for me.
It's like this. I know some people who don't eat stuff, and they won't let you know until like you hand them a plate. Say, "Oh yeah, you want something to eat?" And they're like, "Yeah," and they look at, "Oh, I don't eat that." I'm like one of those people who will tell you well in advance of any kind of situation where that could happen, so that you already know.
Yeah, you tell us in advance, then we choose to forget it.
Well, then that's on you, because then when I say no, thank you, I don't need that. If you feel bad about it, that's on you.
See, I'm not one of those people that would choose to forget it. I would just like, I'd be annoyed with you and then be like, oh, okay, fair enough. I'll find something else.
I don't know what's worse, the people who forget that, or the people who get upset at it. You know, I'm not forcing my I don't eat pork on you, so why are you forcing you do eat pork on me? You know, why are you getting upset? I don't get upset. Yeah. Oh, you eat pork? Oh, how dare you, you disgusting animal.
I don't
do
force
that,
anyone,
you know,
to eat stuff that they wouldn't like.
But there are people who
you're
genuinely
safe with me.
There you go. There are people who genuinely will get mad that you don't eat something that they eat, and it's like, what? Me, my motto is, oh, you don't eat it? Oh, pff, more for me. More for me.
There you go. Oh god.
Yeah, so we got 4 minutes left on the stream. I'm trying. You see, I'm walking around aimlessly. Not really though. In my mind, I am trying to plan a plot where else I will put windows. I don't want to have a whole lot of windows on this house, because I think sometimes it gets crowded with windows. Sometimes you put too many windows, it just looks like a big block with windows. I don't want that. I don't want that to happen with this build. You know, so I'm trying to be very strategic. I know I have to make this closet before. I'm not gonna forget. I know this is a closet. Maybe a window here. would work. This is a good spot here. So let's bust open this and let's do a tall window. Since this is a big space, we can have a big window here. Because this space right here doesn't really have a purpose. It has a closet. I'm probably going to put a little table there. Maybe, you know, some decorative stuff. Maybe some plants and whatnot. I may end up doing some ceiling decorating. But, you know, I don't want to get into all that in some of these houses. It's just, you know, filler. I'm just trying to build up.
What do you build? What are you building this time?
Just a house, this random house. Like I wanted to finish. I started this a while ago, and I started.
Oh, is this the city? Are you on the city? Are you on your city?
Yeah, I'm in the city. Yeah, and this is the
Oh, okay.
The bunch of houses, street houses. There's another house I have to build there. I try to plot the land out, you know, so that I know the rooms, and you know, I do all that, do it on the floor, and then I build up.
Yeah.
So. This is Chris P did this. It's getting a little better at building. I had to help with this here at the where the pool or whatever this is. I think it's his pool. I had to help with this to make it symmetrical because he had it and it was looking like it wasn't even. It just didn't look good. So I helped him with it. I want them to do independent building, so I'm giving them tips and helping them along, and then I just leave them out to the wolves. Like I think they built their houses too close. This one is Zion built. They built them too close to each other. I had to help him with this too, to make this look nice. Because I don't know what he was...
Why did we even stop building our castle?
Yeah, we need to get back to that. We do. That castle was massive.
I need to re-download Minecraft anyway, but I can't even remember why we stopped. I think we wanted to change of pace from our stream.
Ladies and gentlemen, he has not downloaded Minecraft on his PlayStation.
No,
he's dead to us.
I just need to re-download it.
He's dead to us. Oh, Zion didn't finish this because this top floor is not built. There's no roof here. This is open, and there's a cat screaming.
Anyway, we still need to finish our streams on 7 days.
Yeah, we do. You like my little
them for ages.
You like my bush maze here? With my decorative gardens. Are you watching the stream as well as chatting with me? Because I'm asking you questions. And oh, okay, never mind then. So you can't see what I'm asking you if you see it.
No, I'm currently on Ark Survival. I need to check on my dinosaurs before they die.
I heard that game is horrible, but
oh no, they've recently done like some really major patches and basically done loads more upgrades, so it has a bit of competition to the PC version.
So the PC version was different?
Well, the PC, it was originally designed for PC. So the PC had a lot more going for it. I mean, as you know, with any other game, like the PC, because obviously you can download mods and stuff like that. So they're doing a lot of stuff for it to give it a bit of a spark up, basically, to get more people playing it on PlayStation. One of the things they've done is they've added a new mode to it, which is called Primitive Plus. And for anyone who doesn't play Ark, basically what the Primitive Plus is compared to the original version is you basically are a primitive. You don't get any guns, any of these like massive turrets that can automatically shoot and stuff like that. Is literally you're primitive. You're basically using hatchets, pickaxes, and spears and bows and arrows to defend yourself with. So yeah, it's a lot better to what it was originally designed for. It is well worth downloading if you like survival games, like the 7 Days to Die. It's definitely worth giving it a go.
I have a backlog that I really need to catch up on. Something awful. I can start naming games. Both South Park games, God of War, Horizon, what is that? Wolfenstein.
I've been looking at Wolfenstein, but
It
I
looks
don't know
awesome.
what version to go for, the New Colossus or the New Order.
The New Colossus is the one I bought, and I think I have the New Order as well. I think I actually have that too. So I have all those games. I have something else. I wanted to buy Detroit, but I'm like, I can't buy Detroit right now. I have to finish all these other games that I haven't finished. Some games I haven't touched.
Detroit, you're better off not getting that because it's not worth the hassle of it. It is basically a really boring version of GTA.
But I enjoyed what was Heavy Rain and
Oh, sorry. Oh, the new Detroits. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yes,
Detroit being human.
Oh yeah, Detroit Become Human, not some other whack stuff from back in the day. Yeah, I wanted
Yeah,
that
no,
game, but I'm
sorry,
like,
I
I'm gonna
got
wait.
confused on that one.
And then Spider-Man comes out next month. It's like, come on. I really have to catch up. So like buying another game, like I'm playing No Man's Sky, and I'm like, I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun, but man, I feel like I'm wasting time. Like with GTA, like now they have the nightclubs. I want to own a nightclub, but then I'm like, man, I feel like I'm wasting time.
I've kind of given up on GTA because
Oh,
they're bringing out all this stuff, and it just requires so much money, and
That is
people don't
frustrating
have
part.
it.
I'm
And
not buying a shark card.
yeah, there's no point just buying a shark card and then wasting it on a nightclub that you're hardly going to use after a few weeks anyway.
Exactly. So I'm going to
So,
put it out
I
here.
mean, it's like the Criminal Empire one. That's you're going to get a free one absolutely soon. So there's no real point on actually going out buying a shark card just to go and do that. Not unless you're really dedicated to the game and will sit there doing mission after mission after mission after mission after mission.
I'm going to put it out there, man. Like I enjoy the game. I play it a lot. I have fun. I did all the Batman stuff on my cars, and I even bought the Batmobile, the Vigilante they put out there. And I'm having fun.
And you were
and
Tron.
I made you know, I was Tron, I was John Wick, you know, I was Agent 44, you know, I was the Green Arrow. You know, I have fun playing that game. But I will not, I repeat, I will not ever buy a shark card. Not ever waste of money. I'd rather do a bunch of missions and live mediocre.
I ever once bought a shark card, and I regret it to this day.
I know, and I hear that a lot. So I'm like, well, then that settles it for me. Never buying a shark card. I don't want to have that regret.
I only bought it so I could catch up with you guys. And then it lasted all of like 30 seconds,
Yes.
and then...
Yes,
Yeah.
all of 30 seconds. Oh yeah, and I got the Sims. I got the Sims 4. I want to put some time into that. I mean, I really bought it for the kids because they really wanted it, but I wanted it too. So I pull out. It's just my backlog is so heavy right now, like for another game.
Yeah.
But yeah, like GTA, when I play that, like 2K is coming out next month as well, I believe. Another 2K, you know, basketball game. So it's like, I have to get with it, man. I have to finish these games.
Didn't you have Call of Duty World War II as well?
No, I almost bought it. You know what I have? I have Battlefield 1.
Oh yeah, I remember you having Battlefield 1 because
No,
me and
I-
Ollie messed with you.
No, I didn't have it. That was the beta we was playing together, I think.
You sure?
I finally got the game. It was on a no. I haven't played it since I bought it. It was on a crazy sale. I think I bought it for like $8 or something, maybe like $15. But it's like the complete edition. Like has everything.
Oh, okay.
I saw the crazy sale and I was like, I'm gonna buy this. These, you know, then now I could play with Ollie and them. And you guys never play it anymore. So I was like,
I do. I
Oh, you
play
do?
it every now and then.
so I gotta
But
find time
I
for
usually
that.
only go on it when the XP things are on. But there is one on at the moment, actually. It's been on for quite a while because of the release of Battlefield, the new Battlefield coming out.
Yeah. So I'm kind of like, man, I got so much I got to try to catch up on. It's ridiculous. And I wanted to do this, stream this as well. So like, I'm putting a lot on my own plate. I know it's my own fault, but hey, you gotta live with it. Chris P, you still there? Send a message. Because I say I have 2 viewers, and nobody wants to talk to me. Nobody wants to type in that they're watching. Nobody wants to say hello. Only you and Chris P. But I had 4 viewers at once.
Chris P.
He said he's out there. It's dumb hot. D-U-M, dumb. I was like, there's a B at the end of that, buddy. Although those lollipops from back in the day, Dum Dums, they were D-U-M. But I think that was a play on words. Yeah, so I guess this is all I'm going to do with this house that I'm building right now, for now. And I'm going to brainstorm.
Oh, you wanted to know my... You said on your stream about my YouTube
oh yeah,
page,
plug your channel. And let's see, can you message? Yeah, PlayStation messaged me the link so I could put it on my like underneath the video.
Yeah.
But yeah, plug it now. You could plug it. Shameless plug. Tell everyone what's your YouTube channel name, what you do on your channel.
Right, I shall try to get it. How do I get my link up? I can't remember.
I think you press the dots at the top corner of the screen, and then it says like share, and then, well, this is how it is on my phone, because I do everything on my phone. I press share, and then it gives me all the different places I can share it with, and then it also gives me copy link to channel. And I press that, and then it's copied in my clipboard, and I can just copy and paste.
Well, I'm trying to do it on my phone, but it's not come up there.
Well, while he's gathering that information, I want to thank everyone who has watched the stream, everyone who will watch the stream, everyone who's interested in watching me build and watch what we're doing here in this city. I enjoy building in Minecraft. It is fun for me. It is very tedious, but I enjoy it. I enjoy streaming and talking with you. So if you guys, have anything to talk about, send me a message, leave something in the comments, join the chat, join the discussion. I'll just ramble along as I build.
The only thing I can do at this precise moment, Michel Pablo. Okay, now I'm on your video.
Oh, he's watching the stream. So what you do is just tell them. You know the name of your channel, right? You know your channel's name, right? Just tell them. Just tell them about it. Plug it. Give a plug.
Well,
give a commercial.
Other brand spark plug. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
I love lamp.
Basically, all my channel is, guys, is BrownieBuy200268. Just type that in on your search bar, and you shall see my picture, which is like 2 B's in a black circle, kind of interlocking. So yeah, come join my channel, and yeah, it'll be great. I'll do some streams for you guys. If you you can throw me ideas on what you want to see.
What do you usually stream?
Try and do it.
What is like your thing?
Well, my thing is I usually like first-person shooters. Strategy games and survival games. I've given up on Fortnite, so please, no requests on that. Fortnite has just gone too far now.
Boo! No, I haven't played Fortnite in a while. So.
But there's a but to that.
Hey, family channel.
I shall do it. I shall stream Fortnite every now and then, but it won't be loads. And if I do stream it, maybe some Battle Royale, but it'll most likely be Save the World.
Oh. That's right, you did purchase the Save the World part. I haven't played that. I don't know what that's like.
Yes, I purchased it, and then it comes out for free next month.
Oh, it does? I can't wait. I'm gonna get it for free like a smart person. Oh wait, was that a shot? Shots fired? Shots fired!
Oh.
No, I mean, you know how many times like I'll go, like right now, Dead by Daylight is free.
Yes, I know.
We
I've got
bought
it.
it.
I've
You
downloaded
know,
it.
it's like, come on, yo, I bought that.
Have you played it yet?
Yes, it's fun. I have the Freddy Krueger, the Leatherface, and all that stuff.
It's awesome. I love it. I've played as the killer, but I haven't played as the human, the victims yet.
I've only been a victim. I've never been the killer.
Oh no, you because obviously on the main menu you can choose between playing as the victims or you can play as the killer. I went straight for the killer.
Oh, now we just randomized it.
And in very first game I've ever played, because I hadn't played it until I downloaded it. And very first game I ever played, I played as the killer and I won.
Oh, there you go. See?
Yeah.
Worth
Playing
it.
as the killer is too easy.
But it was fun. We streamed it on Twitch. If you see the bottom of the screen, Twitch, PABLOMAN44. We do stuff like that. I can't do that here. It's a family channel. I maybe do a Fortnite. That's the only thing that seems like violence I'll do here. I mean, you know, we kill zombies in Minecraft and shoot arrows, but you know, it's Minecraft. Come on. If you want to try to you know, go out there and blame Minecraft for you shooting an arrow at someone, then you know you got more issues than video games, you know. But
if anyone tried doing that, I think Minecraft would end up being shut down.
I don't think so, man. This is such cartoony, like this is cartoon violence. Like you get worse
Come on,
stuff.
they're trying to say Fortnite's cartoon violence and that it should be banned.
Yeah, they're ridiculous. You know what? They just want to stop us gamers from enjoying our lives. They want to blame us for their outside problems. Maybe if they picked up a controller and played some, they would feel better. So as gamers, unite and say we are not realistically violent. We are violent in video games, and that's it. And it's our outlet. We have fun doing it here. Like I get upset. I don't go out in the street and pick a fight with somebody or try to shoot somebody. I go in Grand Theft Auto, and I maul a bunch of people down in the plaza and just shoot everybody, and have the cops and everybody coming after me, blow up the fire trucks. Yeah, and then eventually, you know, I get killed, and then I respawn, and then I'm like, okay, now let me go
over again.
Let me get a new let me go buy a new outfit. Let me go drive around and then pick a different car. Have it called to me. Let me go and work my business.
The thing is, like, what gets me is it's always silly games that have nothing to do with like how real life was and how real life is, that always seem to get the backlash and saying, oh, they should be banned, like Fortnite, like Minecraft or whatever. But yeah, it's something like, I don't know, Call of Duty, World War II, for example. That game's based on real life. You don't see anyone complaining about that.
No, because you know it's nostalgic.
Mafia 3.
Yeah.
Mafia 3, for example, that's based on the Mafia. And it's got all these references to Vietnam and stuff like that in it. You don't see anyone saying about that. Or Rainbow Six Siege, Special Forces going in and shooting terrorists. You don't see anyone having a moan about that.
What happens is that they're not expecting children to be playing those games, so they'll go after the ones that their kids are playing that they want to complain about and say that it's so violent, because they're not doing a job as a parent to make sure that their kids aren't acting a fool. Like,
no, exactly.
My kids, they're not allowed to play certain games until I feel like mentally they're ready for it. That they're not going to go and, after they finish playing, and try to reenact it towards each other or someone else. You know? You know, Chris P, he's over there in Vegas with his mother's house right now. He streams Division on the whack Xbox, the disgusting Xbox that he has over there. I told him to get a PlayStation. Like, what is wrong with you? We could be playing together. But
you know what I have to say about that?
So he plays Division. I wouldn't let him play it over here, you know, until I feel like, you know, he's mentally ready to play games like that. You know, he's gonna be 12 on Sunday, and you know, we'll see. But if parents were doing more of that and not just trying to say, oh, here, make you happy, I'm gonna buy this game, and then I'll complain about it later when I see how violent it is. Why don't you research it first?
Yeah.
You know? Look at it first.
I've seen people buy their like 6-year-old kids GTA. It's like,
Yeah.
hang on, why are you buying them that?
Yeah.
That thing's done like that's got like
Everything.
rape, murder, stealing,
Prostitution,
hijacking,
strippers,
prostitutes, drugs. The works in
extortion,
it.
like
Everything that a game is based on real life. You do not buy a 6-year-old child
no,
that game.
no.
It's like, what? Come on, I won't even let my own children play it until at least they're 16 years old.
Yeah.
Or at least the age limit that it's saying.
Their mind has to be in the right spot. Otherwise, it's too much. It's too much for them to try to understand, and they're not gonna know what to do with the information. And kids don't often come to you and talk to you about stuff because they're embarrassed or they're scared that you're gonna be upset with them. And it takes coaching, talking to your kids and stuff. But a lot of people don't do it, and then they'll go in and they'll complain or blame video games. No, I blame you. You suck. Don't get mad at the video games. Don't get mad at Rockstar Games. Don't get mad at Naughty Dog. Don't get mad at them. Be mad at yourself. Fix yourself. Go and fix your face. Go in the mirror and look at yourself. Like Michael Jackson said, I'm starting with the man in the mirror. So when you look in that mirror, you look at yourself, you gotta change your ways.
Yep. I'm getting mad at you, Pablo.
Mad at me because your kid act crazy because a video game you allowed them to play that you could have censored and didn't let them play until they were ready.
Yes.
I had a conversation with them for. And people are annoying, man. Like, but they'll never be able to stop video games. They'll never. If you want to stop video games, you gotta stop movies.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to stop movies. All these TV shows they love, they have to stop them too because it's the same thing.
Yes.
But that will conclude this live stream here. I have to go and do some cooking, and then got some other stuff I need to do. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed our chat.
Quick thing. I need to add it. I need to redeem myself. I'm downloading Minecraft again.
Oh, there you go. Okay. So we're kind of cool with him until it's actually finished downloading. We have one eye squinting at him, like looking at him like.
Well, it finished downloads in 7 minutes. So in 7 minutes time, count it everyone, and then I'm good.
so in 7 minutes you can give him a thumbs up, and then you can go look at his channel. Until he don't finish downloading Minecraft, don't look at his channel.
I literally do a 30-second stream just to say, look, I have it.
There you go. But I enjoyed this. I enjoyed the conversation. And like I said, anybody else, you see how he jumped in and we started a party and we started talking? Anyone, you can come, you can join. Just keep it clean, keep your, the language proper, watch what you're talking about. I have impressionable young boys here. I don't want, them to hear certain things and to put certain things in their brain. So we keep this a clean family channel. But you want to come and talk, you can add me and we can join the conversation. We could talk. Or if you like typing, a lot of people like typing, and you can type on the side. The comments are on the screen. I'll read them and we'll have a discussion. It's fun. As I build, we can talk.
And if anyone can add me as well. My YouTube page is the exact same name as my gamer tag, so feel free to add me and send me a message, and yeah, you can do the same. And
if you forget, it's actually on the side of the screen in the comments. When he left comments, his name is there, so you can look at that. You can type that in your browser, in your YouTube, and you find his channel. You can go on your PSN and search for friends and add him there and do all that. We're a big community. We're a gaming community, and we should help each other out with each other's channels and talk to each other about games, have fun. This is like a big part of our lives. So let's unite, let's talk, let's game, let's stream, let's have fun, and I don't want to say give the finger to the people, because I don't give the finger to people, but let's make them all who hate video games and are trying to shut them down look and feel stupid. And let's show them how much fun we're having doing this, and how what they're doing is useless, is pointless, And there's so many other things that they could be putting their energy to that are real issues in this world. That we're not, like I said, I don't want to get too political on here, but there are a lot of real issues in this world. And why are you coming after video games? All right, we have Donald Trump as a president. Come on, why are you coming after video games? I mean, you should be going after that. But that's for another channel and another segment and another day. This is PABLOMAN44. We are Level 3 Gaming. Shout out to Chris P again. You know, I'll holler at you later. And I'll holler at you all later. Thank you for joining me. Peace.